Let's go ahead and get the lies straight. Not from public, without a crime. Sorry, bud.
Okay.
If you got a problem with that, call supervisor. It's public property. I'm not creating a crime, not creating a disturbance. He approached me.
They're saying they created a disturbance, okay? So
No,
you
I
stay
didn't.
out of there. Okay.
No, it's public.
Okay.
I need a supervisor on scene, please.
You know what?
Are you gonna trespass me from public property without a crime? It's public property. It belongs to the people, minus a crime. I have everything recorded, man. Remember, my camera's been running. I came here to ask questions. That's lawful. Now,
You'll get the next available.
You're perfectly
Okay.
welcome to ask questions, but
Go ahead.
unfortunately,
Shut up.
some areas
Shut
you're
up.
not allowed to go.
Shut up,
You
dude.
chose to go in there.
You
and
done
start to
opened your
harass
mouth too
public
much.
people.
Shut up, you tyrant.
That's not how this works.
And go yourself. That's how it works.
I hope you got that part on camera too.
I did. It's covered by the First Amendment, buddy.
All right.
I mean, Lampkin, I don't want you to make a mistake. Get the supervisor and let him make it.
Okay. I'm
Fair enough.
perfectly capable of making my own decisions. And so
Okay, good.
here's the deal.
There is no
You
deal.
were causing a disturbance.
No, I wasn't.
right.
No, I wasn't.
They said that they are.
I wasn't the cause. They spoke to me first. I kept my mouth shut until someone spoke to me. I've got it recorded.
You
So-
see that sign in there? You're not supposed to record anything in there?
That's just a sign, man. It's a public space. It's a sign. It's not got a codified law on it.
Got your ID on you?
No.
Okay. What's your first name?
Good citizen.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. I'll give you my ID. Seized my camera and shut off my recording.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the JFA channel. I want to try to make this as brief as possible, but today I got
As you saw in that opening clip, everything that followed started because this individual refused to provide identification, despite not committing any crime under Missouri law. Today's video will break down that incident and take a closer look at the Springfield Police Department.
Hey, how are you?
All right. How are you?
Hey, not too bad. You mind keeping your hands out of your pockets?
I'm not detained.
Well, right now, so you're in front of the store, just for
All right.
I can't see your hands, so you can
All
hang out there. You're fine.
Okay.
Jimmy, why are you recording now?
I'm working on a story.
Okay, what kind of store are you running?
I'm not going to answer it until it's published.
Okay, I get it. I'm sure there's a lot of competition for this kind of stuff. So is it you guys together then?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay. Well, Jimmy, here's the thing. So this is private property.
Open to
Okay.
the public.
It's a business, though.
Open to the public.
You
This
are
whole
right.
sidewalk is.
So, Jimmy, here's the thing. So you're kind of correct. So this business is open to the public.
Mhm.
You are right. But this business is a private business, right?
And their curtilage ends at the door.
What was it?
Their curtilage ends at the door. I did my research.
Okay.
This sidewalk's open to the public to use.
Okay. So here's the thing. I'm just passing a message along to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is private property. You're right. It is a public business where people can come and go and they can do whatever they need to do. But this private business also has asked that they don't want you on their property. So don't go in the store.
I won't go in their store.
Don't be on their business. Now, this whole separate property,
Mhm.
what we'll do too is they also don't want you on that property, okay? So
Okay.
although this is a sidewalk, this is different than that sidewalk out there. So if you want to go to that sidewalk in the grass,
All
go
right.
for it.
Did the property, did the whole property owner trespass me?
Yep.
Who asked him?
It doesn't matter.
Who solicited the trespass?
If you'd like,
That matters.
it sure does.
That's a 14th Amendment violation. What's your badge number? 19.
1918. So
1918.
just like you, I'm recording, and I was actually recording even before I knew I got here. So
Are you here to enforce feelings or enforce laws?
laws.
Okay. Well, the law
Actually,
says.
ordinances. This is an ordinance. It's a city ordinance.
Mhm.
So laws are a little separate. I mean, it's still under the law. But,
Exactly.
like I said, I don't want you to be making this worse than it really needs to be. So
Okay.
you can record on that sidewalk over there.
Mhm.
That's a public sidewalk. That's owned by the city. You're allowed to be there, stay on the sidewalk, do what you need to do. But this property, it's a private business.
The
You can't be
whole
on it.
the whole property or just these two businesses?
Yeah, so this property right here is a little bit different. So
Mhm.
they're obviously a marijuana dispensary.
Mm-hmm.
With a business like that, they actually have ownership rights to extend beyond the business. And this is just passed along from the business owner. So
Mm-hmm.
ultimately, what can happen is if the private business owner wants to pursue charges, which they do,
Mhm.
if you don't leave, they are willing to sign a summons to go to court.
Okay.
So what that means is they'll have to go to court, and then you'll have to go to court.
Right.
That summons would be a chance for all this to get fought out.
Okay.
So if you'd like to record over there, zoom lens, do whatever you need to do,
Let
and
me
you might be able to avoid some.
let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Will you arrest me if I don't leave this publicly accessible sidewalk?
It's publicly accessible, but it's not publicly owned, just like that sidewalk.
It's publicly accessible, though. That's the difference.
That's correct. It is publicly accessible, but it is.
Some of you may have already seen this encounter, and some of you may not have. If this is your first time watching it, stick around until the very end, it's worth it. And if you've seen it before, I still ask for your support. Watch it all the way through again and let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Arrest me if I don't leave this publicly accessible sidewalk.
Well, why would we have to go that route?
Well, I just need to know, because if you're not, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. But if you threaten me with arrest, I'm going to file a lawsuit against you and take your qualified immunity from you.
Okay.
And I'm going to sue the city.
Okay.
But so it's up to you, man. You're not a feelings enforcer.
No, I have no feelings. All I have to do is when somebody says, hey, there's somebody on my private property who I don't want on my private property.
It's not theirs.
Point, it is enforcement, you know?
So
what would be the difference?
Their curtilage ends at the door right there. Yeah.
So here's the deal.
I think he needs a drug test. There's a place down there to get a drug test.
Yeah. I just need to know. If you say you'll arrest me if I don't leave, I will walk, buddy.
Let's
problem.
get it sorted. Okay, right now you are being detained, so you are not free
I
to
am
leave.
detained? Okay.
You are 100% detained.
What crime did I commit?
We're investigating a trespassing. If you'd like to go back and forth about the property lines, I'm going to go off of good faith and say that you're not allowed to be here. I'm going off the homeowner. You see how these pylons are all painted? That's by the business owner. You're in front of this sidewalk. This is not a private property.
Okay. Besides all that.
So right now you are being detained.
Okay.
You're not under arrest, but you're not free to leave while we're investigating this trespassing.
You're investigating a trespass. I haven't been trespassed.
You don't have to be trespassed.
Yes, you do, sir. You can only detain me if I come back.
Nope.
Okay, I'll wait until it's sorted out.
Hey, no worries. But like I said, you're not free to leave.
All right.
Okay?
And if I'm detained, I guess I'll keep my hands out of my pocket. I don't have any weapons.
I appreciate it.
Nothing illegal
You don't
on me.
seem like a violent guy.
I'm not.
Maybe not clear on where things are at. So like I said,
I'm very clear.
I'm all for media. I'm all for making a good story. I know you guys were reporting a few other places, which is good. You know, when it comes out, we'll have to watch it on your YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very clear on it. I don't think you're clear on the trespassing law.
Okay.
First, I got to be asked to leave. And then if I don't leave, then it's a crime.
So do you know, they changed the law a few years ago. Do you know the difference between first degree and second degree trespassing?
Yes.
What is it?
I read it all.
Okay. What it?
Okay, I'm not going to answer any more questions since I'm detained. I'll remain silent.
Hey, that is your right.
Okay. Let me know when I'm free to go.
I will. Like I said, we're going to have a few other officers come out here, and we're going to help investigate this. But right now, you are not free to leave.
Okay. All right. Just let me know when.
Personally, it looks to me like this officer is trying to smooth things over with excessive politeness. But JC News isn't buying it, not today. He stands his ground and refuses to back down, and in this situation, he's the only one in the right. The officer doesn't like being challenged, especially when someone knows and asserts their rights. You can actually see the shift in attitude coming. In just a moment, his tone changes completely. Watch closely.
It is.
It is? Did you get it? Right on.
When I could,
So I need to stand right here, don't I?
Yeah, because you're being detained.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, I was just fixing to leave, too.
figured they eventually get smart and just tell them to leave them alone, and eventually they'll leave. But
let him do his thing.
Cows keep coming out here to harass us over our rights.
They're enforcing feelings. Enforcing feelings. They're out here because somebody's butt hurt.
Yeah. It's a shame they can never learn the First Amendment right.
Yeah. Yeah, trespassing works. You have to ask me to leave.
Yeah,
and if I don't
work on the
if I don't leave,
quit calling them out to guys with cameras.
Yeah.
They already know we're out here.
Here we go. Y'all drive different squad cars than your badge numbers. 2808. Ashley. Karen.
So out.
Chronister. Howdy.
Trespassing. The
1926.
them and they said that this sidewalk is actually a property, so we're just gonna understand this heading. Okay, please stop me out. But then he is just saying he knows what's from the day. Cool.
What can I do for you, Officer Chronister?
He's not answering questions right now.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Why's that? Can you speak for him?
Oh, right now, yes. This is my phone.
Oh, okay. Can I get a call number?
What do you mean?
Can I get a call number?
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to get you an instant number as soon as we're done with this, okay?
Groovy. This is the lady right here that called 911.
Hey, sir, while we're investigating this crime, would you be able to stay back past those
He's not
bylaws,
detained.
Okay? He's not?
Nope.
But if he's in the way where he takes away
He's
attention, it's
not bothering
obstructing.
you. No, your ADD's not his problem.
Hey, sir, yep, you can stay there.
You
But
can
don't
stand
come
anywhere
closer,
you
okay?
want.
That's not true. That's obstructing.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
I would hate
not.
for I don't know if this is your friend or if this is just a City of Springfield visitor. I'd hate for him to also get in trouble while you're doing your documentary.
Obstructing's physical,
Sir?
right?
Nope.
Yes, it is.
Are you asking questions?
No, I'm telling you
Okay.
how it is.
I was gonna say, since you didn't want to answer any questions, I didn't want to blur the lines or anything since you said you were being detained, which you are.
Oh, I'll answer a few.
Okay.
But since it's not consensual, I won't answer very many.
Okay.
And can I get your name and badge number, please?
It's Chronister 1926.
Good job, Chronister. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your professionalism.
Now, even if JC News were trespassing, which he wasn't, that still wouldn't justify what you're seeing here. The reality is, this officer clearly doesn't understand how trespass laws actually work. A person must first be lawfully ordered to leave, and that order has to come from the property owner or an authorized representative, and let's be honest, that officer doesn't look like the property owner. Yeah, didn't think so.
What was that?
No.
Jimmy, are you failing to identify yourself while being investigated for a crime?
If I'm lawfully arrested,
You're detained.
Okay.
Lawful detention. So City of Springfield, it doesn't have to be an arrest. So if it's a lawful detention, arrest, or
Well,
stop, you
okay.
do have to identify
I
yourself.
don't have to help you with your investigation, right?
Okay, but you do have to identify yourself as a suspect of this trespassing that we're investigating, okay?
I don't have to help you with your investigation.
You do have to identify yourself, though.
You don't have to help
What's
us.
that?
a legal requirement. You have to
you do
identify yourself.
I can remain silent, right?
Yep. For self-incrimination, but you do have to identify yourself for this trespassing that we're investigating.
Am I being arrested?
You're being detained.
Will you arrest me if I don't identify?
Yes.
You will.
Yes, sir.
You will be under arrest for failing to identify.
Really?
Yep. The municipal.
Why do you want to? And there come the gloves. Classic intimidation tactics on full display. Honestly, that's disappointing, officer. But let's be clear, you're no James Freeman, also known as Grandpa Johnson.
You are being detained.
All right.
Okay. So you do have to identify yourself. You have your constitutional rights to not answer any of our questions. You can be completely silent. I encourage it if you'd like.
That includes even identifying. I don't have to say a word.
Okay. Well,
I'll put it to you this way: under threat of arrest.
it's not a threat of arrest.
Yes,
it's just the next progression that we have to go towards. But it's not a threat. It's actually a fact. You will be arrested.
That's it. That's all I need to hear. Okay. What do you want to know?
Just your name.
Jimmy Haig.
Okay. Let me write it down. Okay.
Okay.
So now that my buddy is choosing to comply, and the officer is finally getting what he asked for, you'd think the gloves could come off. There's no need for intimidation anymore, no need to hint at force. Honestly, it's pathetic.
Deal with that, you know?
Yeah.
You seem like a good guy. It's too hot out here to be messing with that kind of stuff.
But you're wrong, sir. You're very wrong. I don't have to identify.
You do have to identify
No,
yourself.
you don't. That's why I'm doing this. To train y'all better.
You have to identify yourself if you're the suspect of a crime. What the crime right now is trespassing.
I haven't trespassed.
You are trespassing on this private property.
No, it's not.
This is private property.
It's private, open to the public.
This is
Yep.
private
All right.
property.
It's no different
What do
than
you want me to know?
we deal with this pretty often.
I'm done with you. You're dismissed.
He's still going to be here, but you don't have to
Okay.
talk to him.
All right.
All you have to do is give me your information. We can positively identify you. Okay. How do you spell your first name, sir?
Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, how do you spell your last name?
What's your first name?
I don't have to give you that, Jimmy.
Well, I'm willing to exchange. I'm willing to give it to you.
Well, that's not how this works, Jimmy. I'm going to give you one more chance. Okay.
Okay.
Give
All
me
right.
your information, or you're going to go in handcuffs and you're going to go to jail.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's Haag.
How do you spell that?
Haag.
H-A what?
A-G, 2 A's.
A, okay. And Jimmy, what's your birthday? And your social?
I'm not
Or
giving
your
you
driver's
that.
license number? Okay.
I don't have to give you.
So this is how things go down in Springfield, Missouri. And honestly, it doesn't matter what state you're in, there is no law that requires you to hand over your social security number to a police officer. That claim was simply wrong. What you're seeing here is an officer overstepping, trying to take control because JC News now stood his ground and knew his rights. And as I've said before, the officer clearly didn't like being challenged, not even a little. I do want to add that my buddy JC News now is in the process of filing a lawsuit over this incident. As far as I know, it's still pending. This didn't just happen yesterday either, it looks like it took place around a year ago. And as most people know, lawsuits take time. If you want updates, head over to his channel. Let him know I sent you from the JFA channel. I'll leave his link down below in the description. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you over there, and in the comments section. Until the next one, peace, victory hand.